Hi students, our next topic is green buildings. This is the last topic in module 3. So you might be familiar with this term green building. So let's see what is a green building. So green building are designed, constructed and operated to enhance the well-being of the occupants. So the main target or aim of the construction of this green building or the major concern is the well-being of the occupants itself. But it doesn't mean that the building which is having or the green building must have a green blanket over them. It doesn't mean that. But how we can term a building as a green building? What are the criteria for that? Let's see one of the definition of the green building. So this is the definition. Any building that demands less energy, causes less damage to the environment, can conserve water, made using recycled material or energy efficient material should be considered as a green building. As I told earlier, it doesn't mean that a building which is having green blanket or covered with a green blanket cannot be. That alone is not the criteria for terming it as a green building. But the other factors are those buildings which demands less energy. The energy consumption is less, or the building which causes less damage to the environment. That means that during the construction as well as during the operation of the building, that building is causing less damage to the environment. The building which can conserve water, the usage of the water can be reduced. The building which can reduce the usage, the building which is made up of recycled material or energy efficient material, those buildings can be termed as green building. The green blanket is only one criteria, but other factors are also important. Those factors are less energy consumption, less damage to the environment, which can conserve water, which is made up of recycled material or energy efficient material. Hope you understood. So green building are buildings which demands less energy, causes less damage to the environment, can cause or can conserve water, made using recycled material or energy efficient material. And these kind of buildings can be termed as, or it can be considered as a green building. So green building is an eco-friendly structure. This helps Earth and people to retain nature to a maximum extent possible. So, while considering a green building, there are two important considerations. Those are the green building are aimed to retain the external environment as well as to improve internal environment. So, these two considerations are very important while considering a green building. That means the green building is aimed to retain the external environment at the same time to improve the internal environment. Let's see how this is made possible. So how one of the major consideration or one of the major target or aim of the green building is to retain the external environment. During the construction and operation of the building or the structure, the external environment is not damaged or is not disturbed, or the disturbance is at the least. So first point is the landscape and exterior design utilizes more shaded area. This is industrial representation. In the figure you can see this particular structure utilizes the maximum shaded area, which will be giving more comfort to the inhabitants. At the same time, the natural landscape is disturbed at the minimum. During the design of the structure is such that the natural landscape is not disturbed. You can see this. The elevation is varying from here to here. It is because the land is having a natural slope over here. During the construction of the structure, that slope is not disturbed. So that was a major concern while considering or during the construction of a green building, the landscape was not much disturbed. The natural landscape is preserved and the exterior design utilizes more shaded area. This in turn will give comfort to the inhabitants. And second point is the design and layout of the structure shall not disrupt natural water flow. Similar to the natural landscape, how it doesn't disturb the natural landscape, the design should also should not disturb the natural water flow also. Suppose in that one particular side of the structure, if there is a natural flow of river, stream like that, the design and layout should be such that it is not the natural flow of the water is not disrupted. So next one is rainwater harvesting. It is very important. One of the major part or one of the major design of a associated with the green building is rainwater harvesting. So in rainwater harvesting, the rainwater harvested or stored can be utilized for the recharge of the groundwater table, or else it can be utilized for the other services inside the structure. So this is rainwater harvesting. And next one is solar energy tracking. So for the conservation of the conventional energy, this solar energy can be utilized. So solar panels can be placed and energy can be produced from that, and it can be the solar energy is trapped to supplement conventional energy. So each structure can be considered as a unit for the recharge or the conservation of the conventional energy. Next one is utilization of natural daylight. So for the lighting of the inside area of the building, the natural light is utilized to the maximum extent. During the daytime, we know a plenty of natural light is available. So the building is designed such that this natural light is easily entered into the inside area of the building, and that can be utilized for the lighting of the inside area, and which may in turn reduce the usage of electricity, or it reduces the power consumption. And next point is usage of LED lamps. This is very common in our house nowadays. Our KCB unit is promoting the usage of LED lamp. LED lamp is having less power consumption, at the same time it is having pleasant light, so it saves energy. So this is LED lamp. And next one is temperature control. So temperature control is made possible using high efficiency window or insulation in walls, ceiling and floor. The window may be used or provided with a blind curtain, or shades may be provided to control the temperature. Similarly, the walls and floor, ceilings may be provided with a wood surface or paneling, and the painting may be chosen appropriately. Likewise, the temperature control is made possible. So these are the external various strategies adopted to maintain or to retain the external environment. This image altogether shows the different parameters adopted for the for maintaining the external environment. So solar panels are placed, which can be utilized for the electricity production or heating of the water, like that. And natural ventilation is provided, maximum shaded area is utilized, flow of water. This pond is related to water management, which I will explain later. So this is a representation of parameters which are utilized for the maintaining of external environment. So similar to the external maintenance or retaining of external environment, the internal environment also should be improved for the well-being of the inhabitants. Let's see how this internal environment is improved. So those parameters are the internal environment is improved. The first way is by blending natural and artificial light. Second one is by using building materials which are which saves or the conventional building materials are responsible for greenhouse gas emissions. Which are the conventional building materials? We know bricks, cement, sand, etc. are the conventional building materials. So during the production of these conventional materials, or during the procurement of these conventional materials, greenhouse gases are emitted. During the production of cement, lot of greenhouse gases are emitted. So the usage of building materials or the conventional building materials are responsible for greenhouse gas emission. So if this conventional building materials can be effectively replaced with a non-toxic, reusable, renewable, and recyclable material that will be that will result in energy saving as well as protection of our environment. So, in green building, the preference goes to such kind of building materials. So, the conventional building materials may be replaced with green building materials. So, which are the green building materials? Green building materials are materials which are non-toxic, reusable, renewable, and recyclable. So, wherever possible, these green materials are utilized in a green building. So, at the same time, locally manufactured products are preferred for the construction. This is because this locally manufactured products may be very suitable for that particular area. For that particular locality, this locally manufactured product may be very much suitable because that product will be suitable to the climatic condition or temperature, climatic conditions like rainfall, temperature, etc. So locally manufactured products are preferred. This also saves the transportation cost as well as the fuel consumption during the transportation. So these are the several points which are considered for the improvement of internal environment. So altogether for the improvement of internal environment, we are blending natural and artificial light. Also, the conventional building materials are replaced with green building materials wherever possible. Also, locally manufactured products are preferred for the construction. So next one is we have discussed that the conventional building materials are suggested to be replaced with the green building materials while considering a green building. So which are those green building materials? Let's see some of the green building materials. First one is green wood. Okay, so green wood is prepared or is made of, it's a manufactured one. So this green wood consists of hemp fiber and biodegradable plastic. So what is hemp fiber? Hemp is a plant and the fiber which is extracted from that is termed as hemp fiber. So this hemp fiber and biodegradable plastic when pressed together and heated forms layers, and this material is as strong as wood. So it is similar to, it is showing all the properties of the wood, but the major components of this green wood is hemp fiber and biodegradable plastic. It is pressed together and heated to form layers, and together it is this material can be used as wood. It is strong as wood. It degrades faster, and the usage of this material helps to control deforestation. So this is green wood. So green wood consists of hemp fiber and biodegradable plastic. It is also strong as wood. Next material is green cement. So green cement means it is a replacement for the ordinary Portland cement, OPC, ordinary Portland cement. So green cement is a blended cement like Portland Pozzolana cement and Portland slag cement. So Portland Pozzolana cement means in the OPC, normal ordinary Portland cement, some extra pozzolanic materials are added, which improves the strength at the same time, which saves the OPC content. So during the, as I told earlier, during the manufacturing of OPC, there is a lot of emission of greenhouse gases. So if we are using this blended cement, the usage of the OPC can be reduced, which in turn reduce the greenhouse gas emission. And second one is Portland slag cement. So slag is a waste material formed in the blast furnace. Blast furnace during the manufacturing of iron. Blast furnace is used for the manufacturing of iron. In iron industry, it is used. So slag is a waste material formed during the manufacturing of iron. So this slag can be pounded and utilized as a replacement for ordinary Portland cement. This also will save or will reduce the greenhouse gas emission which is generated during the manufacturing of ordinary Portland cement. So the usage of green cement is also preferred in green building construction. So green cement is also a green building material. And next one is recycled materials. So recycled materials are the materials which are one already used and which can be utilized for another utilized for the construction of another structure also. Those materials are termed as recycled materials. So this is an image showing the recycled construction materials. This includes bricks, wood, doors and windows, panels of the doors and windows. This may be already used in a structure and also having the strength and beauty to be used or to be used for another construction also. And this image is showing a building which is constructed with recycled plastic bricks. The bricks used for the construction of the building is made up of recycled plastic. So this is a recycled material. And this is a Buddhist temple which is constructed with beer bottle. So beer bottle, it gives more aesthetic. It is aesthetically pleasant also. This beer bottle is giving or serves the purpose of a stained glass. See how beautiful is this structure. So this is a Buddhist temple which is manufactured, which is built with a beer bottle. This is a structure which is made out of grain silos. So what is silos? Silos are a structure which is used for the storage of material. So this particular structure is made out of grain silo, which is the silo is used for the storage of grains. So that silo is converted into a structure. Next one is building out of a scrap metal. Scrap metal are metals which are already used in used for any other purpose, and it has completed its lifetime or life period, and it is again converted into construction material. So this is a building made out of a scrap metal. This is a building out of tire. So tire the tire once after its useful life, it can be reused for the construction of the building. So rammed earth along with the tire can be used as a can be used for the construction of walls. This is very thermal efficient. These walls are very much. It is true that these walls made up of tiles and rammed earth is thermal efficient. That means during the summer season, the inside area of the room will be having cool effect, and during the winter season, inside space of the room is having heat effect. That is, it is very much thermal efficient. This is a building made up of glass, recycled glass. This is a glass house. Next is building out of salvaged material. This is a building out of salvaged material. This may be temporary structures also. And this is a structure made up of containers. You might have seen this in various construction sites also, and near toll plaza also you can see this container structures. So container structure is the containers are turned into buildings, and there is a separate section in foreign countries. There is a separate section for the civil engineering for the design and construction of container structure. So these are certain recycled materials used for the construction of green buildings. Hope you all understood. So thank you.